What is happening, gamers? Welcome back to Nintendo Switch game. This is Splatoon Raiders with tourist difficulty, Raider, and Survivalist. Wow, Nintendo. They actually used the word tourist. That's... wow. That's, ooh. Well, even though, against my better judgment, we're choosing Raider. I am definitely not. That would be like labeling something journalist mode. So this game officially comes out tomorrow. We are going to try and marathon this game today, but that is up to you guys. We only have 20 people here, and that's going to be really hard to stream to. So, on average, a new release is about 60 to 80 people here, sometimes 100. We have 20. So if I'm a little cranky this morning, I didn't want to get out of bed. I love you guys, but 20 people is not something that's going to be able to pay us for our stream. So I'll do the best I can to try not to be grumpy, but I'm not happy. But I'm definitely not doing tourist mode. So there's
like
no hold up.
Baby mode.
Yeah, I mean baby mode would be less insulting than tourist. Tourist is a slang for someone that's not a gamer. I don't know
Honestly,
why Nintendo...
I love that they did that because it just shows that they can't play it if you can't play it on normal mode. Now I feel like I'm going to eat my words here because I'm probably going to get to a point where I can't play it on normal.
I'm not good at Splatoon games though, but tourist
yeah, that's
mode.
Sad.
That's so mean. I'm not a Splatoon player. This is going to be a disaster.
So are you a tourist, Splatoon? No, I'm just kidding.
Nintendo roasting journalist? Yes, Sora. Alright, here we go. Are you a squid? Are you a kid? Or are you a tourist? Nintendo presents.
Right.
Oh. Okay, so Amber says we're supposed to be the down pilot. 1 month later. They managed to build something very impressive after a month.
Yeah, we're the mechanic. Or the pilot, I think.
Where'd our mechanic get to, eh? Yep, that's our helmet.
Have you been outside all this time? Yeah. It's a lot of... Okay, so here's a girl squid. The next option later is a guy squid.
That's a guy squid.
That's a guy squid. The next option, girl octoling, and then the next option is the guy octoling. You can tell the difference between the body types because the arms are bigger on the men.
So this is a guy squid.
Yes.
You're pretty sure.
Just go to the girl squid one more time. Just, yep, see how that's... See? Yep, that's the guy. The second option is the guy. They start you with the first. First option are the female. The second option is the guy.
Okay.
I'm going to see if you made yourself the same as I made. I made a version of... Oh, wait a second. They have different... Oh, I made a guy Octoling. Okay, so I haven't seen these hairstyles. Oh. I haven't seen these hairstyles yet. I kind of like that one.
These are girl hairstyles.
Yes, there are girl hairstyles on the top, so the guy ones are on the bottom. But I don't know what's going on with the fish.
What about brows?
Okay, so you can change your brows if you want.
Unibrow? Kind of like the idea of rocking a unibrow.
Wow, okay.
I'm just kidding.
Okay. I like the feisty ones, the number 3, but that's my personal opinion.
Those are feisty? Okay, feisty.
Yeah, but that's my opinion. I put you as super pale when I was making your character. Like extreme, but if you don't want to be super pale, it's okay. No, you do whatever you want.
I'd be out in the sun, so it'd be a little...
Okay,
yeah.
You're going to give yourself a little bit of sun there.
No freckles.
I guess you don't have freckles. Oh. I gave you the bright... Oh, those are kind of cool,
I
actually.
like that, yeah.
I kind of think those are cool, but I was not bold enough to choose that.
Thank you, Miss Deanna!
Gosh!
You made worth getting out of bed.
Wow! Thank you, Miss Deanna! Oh my gosh! Wow! Oh my gosh!
Miss Deanna, let me know what day you want your expedition game. So anyway, Miss Deanna is the top donator. Oh, jeez. Miss Deanna is the top donator of the day. Everybody, give it up for Miss Deanna on her lunch break.
You're breathtaking! Literally a donation from work! Oh my gosh! Miss Deanna says, to those of you guys who are not aware, or those of you who aren't aware, actually, let's say it exactly how she wrote it, a tourist is someone who doesn't know anything about the Splatoon games or even played Salmon Run in the Splatoon and Splatoon 3. I'm known as a veteran since I've been playing them since the first Splatoon 1 game came out. Awesome, Miss Deanna. You're welcome, and personally, I think you are... Oh, wow. I think you're more like a tourist in the Salmon Run, says Miss Deanna. Oh, my gosh. Luke hasn't done a lot of Salmon Run.
No.
But he doesn't want to become a... He doesn't want to be called a gaming tourist. So he... Even though he might be sort of a... He doesn't play a lot of Splatoon. Even though he hasn't done Salmon Run, Miss Deanna, he has done regular Splatoon. So he knows a little bit about that.
Okay, alright. Yeah, it's weird that they... So, are you telling me that they took that slang term from Splatoon and they're using it on people? Like...
I think so.
Because tourist difficulty has always been around in Splatoon?
I don't think
check.
so.
I'm gonna have to check.
I'm not sure. Yeah, well...
Big man.
Well, I need to get a thumbnail. 31 days since our crash landing. What's on the agenda?
Yeah, I want the internet to hear this. So Miss Deanna gave a huge super chat. We were at 500 views. We jumped up to 720.
Wow.
With 29 people because of Miss Deanna's stream, or Miss Deanna's super chat, we went from 500 views to 700 plus. So God bless you, Miss Deanna. Thank you for everything.
And Miss Deanna said, I want you to do some research on Sam and Mr. Luke.
Okay.
We will definitely do that, and let us know if we can do an ultimate stream for you soon. For that.
This Friday is somebody else, but I can do Miss Deanna on Thursday night if she would like. Because Max is tonight.
We already made a lounge and an open space for exercise. What else do we need? Duh, we don't have an arcade yet.
I got next. Aye, aye. Wait, no. Now's not the time for games. We're stranded in the middle of nowhere.
Are we now? I can never tell when you're being sarcastic.
Aye, aye. Come on, guys. You really gotta get back to Splatsville. But, here you are doing nothing but making our base comfier.
My bad. I just wasn't expecting our ace pilot to also be a top-notch mechanic. From ships to cranes, you name it. Mechanic can build it, and I guess I got carried away with requests. Be that as it may, our break is running a bit long. We should start making plans to get home. Yeah, and Plan A is making the Hideout Ship move, right?
Aye, easier said than done. I still don't know why we made it so big. Ugh.
If only Master were here, we could have him tell us. So, Mechanic, I'm sure building a doodad to move the Hideout Ship would be a snap for you, right?
Aw, come on. A request like that is probably gonna need a bunch of more materials.
Materials, you say? I wouldn't know where to begin. Sounds like another job for a good old mechanic. Yeah, could be. Sorry to dump it on you, Mechanic. But could you scrounge some materials for us?
Aye, if you're leaving the Hideout Ship, make sure to take a walkie-talkie. And what did she say about an expedition? Or she hasn't yet. Okay, she hasn't responded yet about that. Alright, so I've heard this game called Monster Hunter Splatoon and also Splatoon like tower defense. So am I right with those assumptions, or sort of?
I think I'm not sure. I thought it was more like just doing the. We're treasure hunters, so it's kind of like doing this salmon run. From what I've seen, it's like
an entire game based on the salmon run.
Yeah.
Sort of.
Yeah. So yep, and we're basically it's like we're Splatoon adventurers.
Okay.
I might have a use for that thing. I'm not sure because I didn't actually get through the entire tutorial, so you can turn off whenever you're able to press pause, you can turn off the
oh, the gyro.
You can turn off the motion controls. Okay. I did it as soon as I was able to, but I wasn't able to for a while.
So I heard from somebody. The good news is our SAO series is almost done. Somebody told me it'd be like 2 streams left and then it's over because we're in the final area for the story.
Yeah.
So that makes me happy. So as soon as that stream gets 1,000 views, like sometime this weekend, we're gonna finish that game. But I just hope I don't.
Oh, you're missing all those. You need all those paint thingies. Oh, you can press ZL to. You can press a certain button to reposition your. You know what? It's okay.
Can I turn off motion sensitivity?
Yeah, you can do that. Motion controls off down there. Just tabletop mode. Press A. Now just go down to motion controls. Now press off. Now press back.
Okay, thank you.
Now you should be able. Those are pieces of paint or whatever. I don't really know if you have to get all the paint, but.
There's paint that's on the ground?
Those things are paint.
These?
Those are mysterious shards.
Okay.
I actually don't know what the mysterious shards do. I thought they were paint. I could be wrong. Maybe I'm wrong about that. I actually didn't get far enough to know what it is.
I just love that people can actually hear both of us now. Like, because, you know.
Oh, yeah.
I can, that's the one great thing about the SAO series. It was the debut of our new mixer that we've had, like, buried in. I can't believe we had this thing in a box for so long. You know?
Yeah, exactly. So,
little update for you guys and gals. Unfortunately, the computer that I got for my birthday is broken. So, I'm gonna have to be on the phone with tech support, and my dad is actually coming next week to look at it. In the meantime, a friend of ours gave us a Mac Mini years ago. And I'm trying to learn how to use Apple so I can start making videos. And also, really need you guys to pray for me. My audition for a video game is on July 29th. And I have to do a demo reel using the Mac Mini, like, to turn in before the 29th so I can audition for the video game roles. So I'm, you know, a little stressed because I'm a PC guy. I know how to use PC. I don't know how to use Apple. And I can't really use these computers because these computers, they're free, you know, in the evening after live streaming and our neighbor downstairs is sleeping, so I can't do really loud voiceover. I have to use that other computer, which I don't know how to use. It was very easy to set up the microphone equipment and put Audacity and stuff, but I don't know how to use the recording software that I'm supposed to for the voiceover. I have to read the voiceover in 8 different accents: Russian, German, Bronx, Texan, English, and like forget another language. I think Indian. And it's for a cabbie role, like for a cabbie in a video game. So I have to sound like a grumpy cabbie, and they want to try different accents to see what works. I'm very, very nervous.
Oh, I would be like a Russian cabbie. That would be fun.
A Russian cabbie would be interesting, but people don't really like Russia in America right now.
Oh.
They haven't for a while.
My friends have been comparing Splatoon Salmon Run to Resident Evil because of all the salmonids keep coming at you. Oh, wow.
Okay, so it's like non-stop salmon people. Okay.
Yeah, thank you, Miss Deanna, for the super chat. Thank you so much. Shouldn't be too big of a deal. You can always ink them with ZR to drive them back.
Yeah. Everybody make sure you thank Miss Deanna because she was the one who pushed the views on this stream. So you're going to get, highly likely, there's going to be another stream later today for this new game. If not, we're going to do Tomodachi later. And then we have Max's stream.
Thank you so much, Miss Deanna.
I've never seen a jump like that. It took 3 hours to get 500 views. Miss Deanna dropped $100 and it went up to 750 views. Just like that. So fan funding is super important to this stream. It looks like now on their new algorithm.
Like, more like horde mode, says Jotaro.
Like horde mode? Okay.
Hi, Jotaro. Hi,
Do you have unlimited ink in this one?
Hi, Gamewing.
I don't see like an ink thingy.
Yeah, you can run out of ink.
Oh, you can still run out of ink?
You can see your level on your back. There's a ink of ink.
Oh, I see it now, yeah. Okay, so it's still that. Okay.
Those salmon looks crazier than those salmonids look crazier than the ones from Salmon Run. You're welcome, and I got a bonus from the mail today. Oh, that's great, Miss Deanna. And then Asatoro says maybe we can play with fans online, and also Mac is pretty user friendly when it comes to editing. And good luck on your audition.
Thank you. Yeah, because our income's not doing well anymore. I have to get like some smaller work on the side, and I'm trying to get roles for side characters.
Hi, Loud Boys. Hi, Juan. Hi, Jacob Langlet. Hello, Gamewing. Hi, everyone.
Yeah, thank you again, Miss Deanna, because we've gone almost a week without super chats, and our channel's been in very bad shape.
It looks super strong. That's a boss if I ever saw one. Shh, one boss. You got this.
Yeah, that not being able to set up events for our streams is really hurting us. So we're gonna have to look into that new streaming thing Amber discovered. Their other streaming equipment's not gonna work, which means I'm gonna have to learn all new equipment. Oh, that was weird. So they had a cutscene, but they didn't show it.
Oh.
Ooh, a new gun.
Check it out. The Salmonid dropped something.
Dropped a new weapon.
And it's our job to pick it up. So yeah, it's gonna tell you basically get new weapons as you go on. If you're gonna collect weapons. I really hate this intro music. It's super annoying.
I mean, I'm not to be one of those guys, but I've never like. Do you remember the Splatoon like main game? Like the music in the Splatoon like multiplayer stuff is fine. It's like, you know, it's popping.
Yeah.
The music in Splatoon like single player campaigns is always annoying.
Oh, okay.
I don't think I've ever really liked the Splatoon music for campaign, but I like the music for Splatoon's like multiplayer stuff.
Yeah.
You know, that's always really fun.
What is that? Some kind of machine?
Aye, aye. Ooh, maybe we could scrap it for parts for Hideout Ship. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a gold mine of metal. A metal mine. Mind bringing it back for us, mechanic? There's no possible way the mechanic could carry it alone. I suppose we'll have to help. Just wait there. We'll be along soon.
How in the world are you going to carry that back, though? Oh, they don't even show
Oh,
it.
wow. We made it back. Way to pull together, team. So heavy.
There's a lot of rust on this thing, but I think we get some parts out of it. Alright, I'll start breaking it down.
Not so fast. There's more. The more I look at it, the more this machine looks like some kind of vehicle. Shiver, you in the mood for a joyride?
Aye, aye. I don't know. It's super old looking. Really don't think you get anywhere.
Who's to say? Maybe the mechanic could fix it.
I think this might be too far gone, even for the mechanic.
We don't know until we try. So enough guff. Let's fix it.
You're the boss, boss. And Amber made some beautiful thumbnails for this series, guys and gals. Looking as good as well. So I'm actually kind of excited today because we did our first ever recycling in New York. And we had like this huge pile of, you know, all the boxes from when we moved. Like the mattress box and all this other stuff. And we left it outside and I went to bed thinking, are they really going to take all this stuff? I wake up in the morning and I look outside and it's like, it's all gone. And that stuff was cramped up in our house for like so long.
Yeah.
So it's such a relief to have all those like giant cardboard boxes gone, and the fact that the city will actually pick it up is such a relief. Aye, looking good as well. Not new, but
With the rust off, it looks pretty sweet. Turns out there was a bot under all that junk. Great work. Now that we've done it in favor of cleaning. This bot should return it by letting us ride. Who wants to take it for a test drive? Right now? It's way past snack time.
yeah, I'm dead on my fins. Ugh.
Fine. Catch you later, bot.
At least it doesn't look like a rust bucket anymore, Miss Deanna.
How many snack breaks has Fry had today?
Man, how many snack breaks has Fry had, huh? Oh yeah, mechanic. Did you check out the stuff we picked up? Try equipping the weapon you found on that island.
Yes, a new member.
All right. Thank you so much, Jacob Langlet. Jacob says, I played the demo of this game twice. Once at Best Buy and the other one at Target, but still thinking about Splatoon 4. But Raiders is still a fun game.
Did they announce Splatoon 4?
Oh, maybe this is an in-between game. Maybe you're right, Jacob.
Weapons that are easy for anyone to use with a high rate of fire and no quirks. They allow a lot of flexibility when fighting. Okay.
Thank you, Jacob Langlet. Thank you so much for the highlighted message and for 52 months. Thank you, Jacob.
If you miss a weapon or material that shows up during a raid, don't worry, it'll be collected automatically. Even if you don't pick it up when you see it, it's still yours. Aye, aye. Ooh, looks like Fry is done snacking. Alright, let's check out that bot. Treasure map. Aye, aye. Ah, something's popped up on the bot's window, but I barely poked it.
Gah! No fur starting without me. What is this thing? Looks like a map of the area around here, This spot comes equipped with a radar. The map is showing spots where the radar is pinging.
Aye. So does that mean there's still stuff to find on these islands?
I knew it! My treasure hunting heart is thumping! We gotta go check it out right now.
Choose the destination with L on the treasure map, then start hunting for loot.
How many snacks does a girl need, says Miss Deanna. Apparently Fry likes snacks.
Raid mode.
Oh, they have to put those tax dollars to something, says Asatoro.
That's true.
Shall we make the bots maiden voyage a treasure hunt?
Aye aye. Those radar pings were a long way off. How we gonna get that bot over there?
Well, it'll take time, but we could plop it on a raft and paddle it over. No, wait! I got a way better idea! Squeeze yourself in there real quick, big man.
What? You think I'll fit?
Okay, your turn then, mechanic. You'll have to hang on to the bot. And hold on real tight. Wouldn't want you two to get separated. I'll need your help for the last part of the plan, Shiver. If you say so. But what is this plan of yours, Fry? Bot check. Mechanic check. Destination. Do I have this right? Not quite. There we go. Here goes nothing. Brace yourselves.
Okay. Well, that's one way to get them over there. Ow, that was a rough landing. Did you get any scraps there, mechanic?
How about that precision beating? You landed smack on target. Honestly, Fry, didn't you have something else you wanted to say to these two? Oh yeah, sorry for tossing you without warning. Very good.
Aye, aye, it's okay. The mechanic and I are both fine. I think the bot's also, huh?
What's the matter?
What's this button? It wasn't lit up before. Let's try it. Searching for treasure.
You found treasure.
Oh, wow.
What did you just do?
Wow, it marks spots where we got hit on the radar.
I see a couple of minor pings over that way. Interesting. Which means the big one there must be the main catch. I smell loot.
That's probably not all this bot can do. Let's try things out as we go. If you see something you need me for, call out over here with X. I'll come running. Aight, it's go time. Big man on the move.
Someone's in high spirits.
Alright, so big man, how did he manage to fit inside there? It's like that old joke of like big guy in small machine. Wouldn't be
Big
very
guy in a little
Yeah,
coat.
yeah, it wouldn't be very comfortable though.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how he's squashed in there exactly. Big man is huge and he's in this tiny little robot.
Oh my gosh, this is massive.
You're doing great.
Say so. Okay. Uh-oh.
Oh. So you have to ping him to come over to you, and then you have to jump on his head and jump off.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
Yep. It is pretty cool, actually. So,
Oh, and he'll follow me without me pinging him.
sometimes, yeah.
Cool,
But
cool.
if he doesn't follow you fast enough, you can ping him.
What's those rings for?
You're supposed to jump through them to get, points.
Okay.
So you can ping him to come over as many times as you need. Nice job.
Okay. Cool, cool.
Big Man is a manta ray. He's also known as Hype Man.
Look, mechanic. That crystal must be what pinged on our radar. Hold on. The bot's HUD is flashing a message. Drill ready.
Does it want you to use the bot's drill to break that crystal? What's the harm in trying? Even if it breaks, one crystal is not worth much. You always know how to get to the bottom line, Shiver.
Alright, I'll give it a try. Okay, stand next to the crystal and press X to call the bot to drill into a crystal. Though if the salmonids are nearby, you'll have to deal with them before drilling. Okay, mechanic, go up in that crystal and call out over here. Let's get cracking.
Miss Deanna was saying he's also known as Hype Man, and he's the head of the Manta clan in this game.
Cool.
Very cool, Miss Deanna.
Oh, that's right. Miss Deanna's like a Splatoon expert, isn't she?
Seems like it.
And Miss Deanna's been here for like 5 years now, right?
I think so.
Has it been... What series did she first come on? Do you remember? Was it one of your cozy streams?
I don't know. I am not sure. I don't remember, actually. I can't remember.
Well, we do a lot of streams.
Yeah.
Huh? Oh, you mean the showstopper? What's that? Oh. As you get power eggs from the salmonids, your bot buddy builds the showstopper gauge. Once the showstopper gauge is full, press the R button to unleash the showstopper. Okay. I haven't needed to bust this out in forever. This is gonna be great. Okay. Must-a dance. Big man showstopper deals damage by ramming into enemies. Oh wow.
Manta dance.
Manta dance. You can fire ink with L and R2. Give it a try. Here we go, mechanic. Press R. Whoa!
Oh, there's gonna be a Splatfest Direct next week. Thank you, Loud Boys. I didn't know. Okay, I actually messed this part up. Because I accidentally got off of the ship and I couldn't figure out what I was doing. That was a good job, Luke.
Well, you only have it for a limited time. You
Yeah.
did it, mechanic.
That big old Salmonid dropped a huge power egg. I've never seen one this big before. It's so big that it's like a mega power egg.
Cool. I like that name for it. Just easy to remember. Power eggs are worth 100 power eggs. They fill up the showstopper gauge quickly. You know the drill, huh? Get it? Because you need to drill.
Oh, Santa says, I was here for a long time, but I didn't come into the chat until you guys did F and Nikki 5 years ago.
It was? Wow, I knew it was like 5 years. That's so cool.
And I was just watching your videos before I decided to come to the chat, says Miss Deanna.
That's very sweet. Thank you, Miss
Thank
Deanna.
you so much.
Well, we enjoy having you. And 5 years just flew by.
Yeah, definitely.
So 2021. And then a regular before that. That's fine. Looking glass right there. No wonder it set off such a big ping on our radar.
Oh, what kind of treasure do you think it's hiding? Go crack it open with the drill. I gotta know. Huh? Is anyone seeing that strange lid? I don't like the look of it.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, I see what Miss Deanna meant by Resident Evil a little bit. See how the enemies just keep marching forward?
Yeah. Yep. This is probably what. So you're gonna have to find a spot of your own ink, and you're gonna have to refill your ink.
Oh! Oh no! Oh!
I think you're running out of ink. You're gonna go over there, and you have to be accurate.
Well, I somehow made it work, but barely. Yeah, see, the music to me is so trolly.
Yeah, it
Like,
is totally.
Yeah.
Why are we shooting ink everywhere on Shadow Trooper? Because it's easier to walk on the ink. That's your color. Like, it'll hurt you to walk on the yellow if you're blue. You have to walk on the ink that's with the color of your hair.
Look at that, a real, actual treasure chest.
Yes! So the bots radar does detect treasure. All right, mechanic big man. Haul that chest back to the... Huh?
Shiver, what's up?
What are you guys doing here?
Fry? Fry! The signal's dead. Sounds like something's happening on the hideout ship. Are you worried as I am, mechanic? Let's hurry back. Like, how are we gonna hurry back?
I don't know when I joined, but it was a long time ago since this game.
Yep.
Yeah, thanks so much, gamer. We forgot to plan a way back.
There's a lot of water to cross. Mm-hmm.
It's Shiver.
Is that Shiver?
And Fry.
Fry's right behind her. Don't worry, the shark and the eels are friends, I guess. We can make it if we put our fins together. Hey! Over here, you guys!
Haha! Surprised to see us? It's fine if you are. We were surprised to see these guys too. I can tell you're lost at sea, but I'll explain everything later. Take us home, Master Mega! And bring the loot!
Aren't they supposed to be trying to get home? Guess I forgot about that.
That Master Mega has some serious brawn, Chipper. He zipped us right back here in no time. That wasn't even his full power. Remember that he was also towing a heavy bot and that treasure chest. That reminds me. Sorry for hanging up on you back there. I was so surprised that I fumbled the receiver.
In fairness, I wasn't expecting that shark and your eels to come looking for us either.
We should probably mention, for the mechanic's benefit, I'm a shark tamer of the Hohojiri line. Our family can control sharks. And I am an Onaga eel tamer, going way back. I lead that crew of yellow eels you saw.
I don't tame anything, but I can dance a little.
A little? Yo, that guy's the head of the Manta Clan Dance School. I'm sure you've seen our faces before, but not many know the real us. Right? We're TV and radio stars, the freshest three you'll ever see. For the sake of the world and all its people, we dashing and gorgeous thieves hunt for treasure.
Masters of legendary abilities passed down for generations through the Splatsville families.
You know our name. Ready, set,
It's
deep
Deep
cut.
Cut.
What's with the blank stare?
Mechanic? Do you not know our name?
It's as if Big Man. It's as if Big Man. Good one, though. Have you really not heard of us? Wait a sec. Who did you think we were? Just some trio of treasure-crazed weirdos who flew to an unknown island and got themselves stranded?
It does describe us pretty well, though. I mean, that sums up, so it's a pleasure being stranded with you, Mechanic.
But I'm supposed to be famous! Oh, did you catch that? Shiver is good enough to take the silver in a crocodile tears contest. I nearly forgot about all that treasure we found. Why haven't we opened it yet? Good question. Let's go have a peek at it right now.
That's not a lot of treasure.
All right, everyone. Gather round to feast your eyes on the loot. Oh, you get to pick something. Yay! Treasure! Is this treasure?
Look like ink tanks, but much more complicated.
Nice. Of them to come with an instruction manual, huh? Listen to this. These tanks are designed to power special tools called gadgets. Each gadget is unique. Use whichever ones feel like the best fit for your style. The gadgets you can equip depend on your tank. Take a look at the gadgets first before deciding on a starter tank.
It's pages and pages on how it works, but I don't get any of it. Maybe the mechanic can make some sense of it all.
Well, duh! Our mechanic can do anything. Here, pick one and give it a try, mechanic. Select a tank to start with. You can equip a gadget that overpower enemies, fight swarms of salmonids head on. So that one you dash forward and it does like a wave of, oh, that one you jump forward and it swooshes a wave. The second one is similar to it in that, oh, that's the turret. Oh, and thank you for the super chat, Miss Deanna. 2 super chats. Let me read those. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Miss Deanna. The salmon eggs in Salmon Run are a reference to the salmon roe you eat in sushi places. In Salmon Run, you have to collect golden eggs to meet your quota. And Miss Deanna says, Fry, when I first saw you in Splatoon 3 story mode, you were a crazed treasure hunting weirdo that were picking fights with me. you were the crazed treasure hunting weirdos that were picking fights with me. Oh yeah, they are the crazed treasure hunting weirdos. That's funny. Thank you, Miss Deanna. You're breathtaking. So you can either do a turret or you can do. I think the middle one would go over the turret. I'm not good at the jumping forward. You can jump forward like Wolverine.
I think I'm gonna have a turret.
Oh. I'm sure you can get other things later. This is just for now.
Yeah, I like the idea of a turret thing helping me out. I'm not the best at the game, so.
That's the one I picked too.
Yeah. That's so cool, and it fits like a glove. Aye, a little small for me though.
Alright, Daffy Duck sent a gifted membership.
Thank you, Daffy. Thank you, Miss Deanna.
Thank you so much.
You guys are really helping our morning today. Thank you. God bless.
Thank you, Daffy. Thank you, Miss Deanna. Thank you so much.
I can use this gadget with the R button.
This is just practice. No need to be perfect. Once you're done, take your time before moving on.
Okay.
I like the shot pot too, says Miss Deanna. Oh, I think that's what you got, the shot pot. So it helps you out. And then it has a timer, and then it probably disappears after a time. Yeah, so it disappears, and then wherever you go next.
The map system reminds me of Zack and Wiki a little bit.
Oh, yeah. It does kind of. Whoa, there's a new ping. I think it's onto something here. Hang on. Who's riding bot gun next? I mean, I'm willing to go myself if we all think it's necessary.
Just say you really want to ride it already.
I want to turn too, but I'm fine with you taking it this time. That way I can get to swing the crane some more.
Changing your bot buddy also changes the showstopper you can also use during raids. You can view your bot buddy from the gear.
So maybe different people that are controlling the ship can give you different things, like super moves.
Well, she said she wanted to go.
Oh, she does a shark bite. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Oh, can you change your outfit? No? Oh, I guess you can't.
Probably later.
Oh, you can't change it. That's just your hair.
It's just my hair.
Yeah, okay, got you.
Oh,
I
good.
was just noticing your outfit looks a little
So it looks like they give you 2 gadgets. Alright, let's go.
You can change the tank anytime in gear.
Thank you, Popstar.
Okay, thanks, Popstar. Really appreciate that.
I still can't believe they took the cardboard. It makes me so happy. One step closer to organizing our home.
Oh, thank you, Asakuro. That's very kind. Thank you very much. I noticed some sort of plant. See what happens when you jump near it.
Whoa!
Oh, it shoots you up. You can almost call your bot over. Yeah, I guess this is kind of like a Resident Evil type like, zombie game.
It's because the weird things just keep coming.
Daffy says you're welcome. Oh, you watched us when we played Disney in 3D, Asakaro. That's very nice.
Well, thank you for watching us play Splatoon. Remember, guys, this August is the 10-year anniversary of Telltale Batman. That's crazy. It feels kind of like a tower defense thing, but a little different.
Oh, those are like salmon birds? Salmon with wings? Are they mutated? Oh, maybe they're on like mechanical wings. I don't know. Actually, salmon do look kind of creepy. Like if you look up a picture on Google of what salmon actually look like, they do have a weird face. And it kind of makes sense why they make these things look like monsters, because salmon are kind of creepy looking fish.
Yeah.
Like, I actually think most fish don't look as weird as salmon. I mean, they don't look that weird. They don't look that weird, but they do have a weird nose and, like, bulging eyes a little bit. It's like this is like a caricature of, like, a salmon. If you drew, like, a exaggerated version of a salmon. Yeah, and actually salmon are predator fish, if I'm right, and they actually do eat, like, I think I was told that they actually eat, like crustaceans and stuff. They eat, like, shellfish and stuff. That kind of gives them their pink color. They actually, they're like, not all fish are carnivore fish. Those plants could be useful. Like sardines they don't eat meat at all. Sardines would be fun. They're crazy looking. They are funny though. You know what reminds me of raving rabbits with the goofy look. Look at this goofy look at this salmon.
Yeah, kind of. I did like the rabbits.
My text is the same, Popstar. Maybe they updated on your phone. Gadgets are useful. If you don't pick your moment, you're in trouble. Yeah, I love raving rabbits. I don't know why some people have a problem with them, because I think they're just great.
They're not really around anymore, though.
I feel like the last game, like, you know, that tower, that strategy game, I forgot what it was Rosalina and stuff with the rabbits.
Yeah, the Mario Rabbit series was
so
actually really good, yeah.
And I wish that, and I think it released at the wrong time or something, and it just It didn't do well, but I was very upset because it was such a great game.
The problem with the sequel is they released the sequel too soon. If the Mario Rabbids game would have come out on the Switch too, like the sequel or something, the thing is with sequels, you have to give them time to breathe. And they released it too soon, like after the first one. Like, people weren't really ready for it.
I mean, we were.
Well, yeah, I mean, we liked it, but like everybody else, it was like...
It's like...
It was a niche thing. It'd be like, Smash Brothers is a big hit when it releases, you know, when Smash Brothers comes out. But if you released... If you tried with Nintendo to release Smash Brothers the way that Capcom milked Street Fighter, it wouldn't work. Like, it's a big event game. So I would make the argument that the Mario Rabbids thing, it was kind of like a niche thing that they needed to pace themselves with that franchise, because it was a new franchise. Just like with the Mario sports games, they don't release a new Mario sports game all the time, because if they did, it would wear out its welcome. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
That's why usually a Mario sports game happens in between like a new 3D Mario game. It's like, hey, we've got like a new tennis entry or soccer or basketball or whatever, or golf in the meantime between like a Mario Kart or a, you know, 3D Mario game or a Mario RPG. You don't want to rush it.
Oh.
We're really gonna have to uninstall that meta thing.
Yeah.
We don't use that VR thing very much.
That's very nice of you, also, Toro. Thank you. He's giving Amber giving some of her bits of culinary knowledge from her bits of.
Oh,
very sweet.
She's a little chef.
Aww.
Someday, who knows, she might have to do her chef thing again. But I'm trying to pull my own weight by becoming a small voice actor. Trying to help the family out. Because Amber did her stint working, she wants to work from home, so I want to see if I can do some voiceover stuff. Because this month is rough.
I would like to try. I mean, I can't afford 2 subscriptions to that voiceover site, but I would love to do voices too. But I'm trying to spend more time on the thumbnails because I think that helps.
It just seems like every couple of years we have to start over with streaming. Like we peaked at an audience of like 150 this February, and now we've dropped back down to 40 people like watching. So it's gonna take like 6 months to get back up to 90 viewers again. It's you know, shadow banning it's so rough, you know.
Oh, you remember following a ramen recipe many years ago? Oh, that's awesome, Asatoru. That's so nice of you. Yeah, I did that video with Tank. Yeah, I should have done... I actually planned on doing a lot more with, like, showing off recipes and stuff. Oh, but I can't actually use the stove here very well. But, I mean, I can, but I have to risk, like, using the gas stove, which I'm nervous about.
We're nervous about the gas in this house. Briny Scroll.
I'm glad you followed that recipe. Luke really liked my homemade ramen.
Yeah, one of these days we're gonna have ramen again, but we have to wait until... Speaking of that, baby, did you take your blood pressure this morning? Go take it. Go take it. It's still around noon, so... But yeah, go take that, sweet pea. The Briny Scroll. Important info about the Spiral Islands. You can read this document in your hoard. Some sort of parts. Parts that look like they can be attached to something. Because there's some sort of parts. Aye, aye. Hey there, that was some odd-looking document in the chest. Let's see what it's about. A what? Wow, they look like the name of the islands. Yeah. Did you take your thing? Good. I know, just see what's up with him. Go check on Dad. I got this. And then I'll get the next Splatoon streams, like the music started and stuff. You already have the thumbnail made for it, so. My question is, who wrote these notes? We found some parts. You can get gadgets by defeating salmonids and excavating crystals. Equip these parts to a gadget to modify it in various ways. Try equipping the ones you just got to a gadget right away with the plus button. Here. Start by selecting gadgets. This is also where you can change out parts. Next, select a gadget to modify and proceed to the Tinker. Oh, I can modify a current gadget? Okay. They want me to do this. Tinker. Shown here are the parts you've collected thus far. Each part takes up a number of slots. The better the part, the more the slots it takes. Equipping gadget parts. Whoa, sorry, microphone. Okay. Equipping gadget parts fill up slots. You can only equip parts if you have open slots. Well, yeah, obviously. A gadget can hold up to 9 parts, so 9 upgrades. You can see how many are equipped here. Fill open slots. If you're not sure what's best, press the plus button to fill all slots with random parts. Parts can change a gadget quite a bit. How you modify your gadgets is also up to you. After you've equipped a part, press B to go back. Shot, damage up, range up. I always like increasing damage. Oh, you can do both. Oh, you can't do both? Can I equip both? Okay, so then how do I make sure it works? Oh, that's very easy, okay. You could do the same thing with the weapon. Oh no, that just tells me I have a new weapon. Alright, I'm gonna stick with this one for now. Alright, let's go. I bet these aren't the only parts out there. You should swap them in and out. Okay. Neat. The fog's keeping us out of everywhere else, so if this one's a bust, we might as well go home. Alright, let's go. Hi, Daffy. Hey Daffy, did your membership run out, buddy? Or is it just a glitch? I'm glad you're having fun with the Mario Rabbids 2 game. It's a lot of fun. What are you saying? This isn't 100% all natural fog? Manufactured fog. I want to know where the treasure is. It's probably going to be a boss battle. Which means the treasure's underground. Should we look around for an entrance? Where there's a drill, there's a way. Okay. How are we playing if we're journalists, so we get access 24 hours in advance. Sometimes 2 days in advance, but it's gonna be a boss battle. Or, oh, it's gonna be a raid, never mind. Wait, the live stream crashed? I don't see anything bad on my end. Got something in my eye, though. Alright, so we're gonna have to beat 120 enemies. We could charge it back up if we had power eggs, but... that thing looks like it's stuffed with power eggs. Such a thoughtful one. Okay. So it's not gonna be 120 enemies that come after us? Oh! Oh, I see. You just have to collect 120 power eggs, or whatever they're called. Interesting. They're a time limit thing, yeah. Yeah, I was a retired game journalist from '04 until 2014, but I still have my credentials as a journalist all these years later. So I'm able to get review copies and whatever else for my YouTube channels. It's been that way for 18 years, something like that. We're just shadow banned, that's why we don't have a lot of people watching us. Otherwise we'd have like hundreds of people watching us, which would make life so much easier, but you're dealt the cards you're dealt in life. There's no changing them. I'd rather have a active community that super chats than 1 million subscribers, personally. Because ad revenue is not very good anyway, so, you know, having a lot of people watch your videos doesn't really equate to income anyway. It's all about fan support anyway. Although it didn't used to be. It used to be all about ad revenue. The market always changes. A duel for loot. Now it's a boss. With tiny people. Oh wow, it survived the attack? That's crazy. Wait, what was the super move? I didn't even see what she did. She called a shark? I missed it. Oh, I missed the picture too. I guess she, like, you throw the shark at the enemy. That's perfect for a boss fight, actually. We almost hit level 2. Not quite. Equipable on all tanks, the mid-air jump. Useful. A sculpture that looks like it's ready to take on the world. You can do a small jump once in the air. When you do a small jump, damage is dealt around you and the Salmonids are knocked back. I don't remember anything about fog clearing up on the radio forecast. That was a forecast for Splatsville. Then maybe we can clear the rest of the fog by tackling more ruins. You found loot? You don't hear about too many relics like this. It'll mostly fetch a decent amount. I want to fix Splatville's finances, but it's easier said than done. But hey, we got a small treasure at least. That's better than nothing, right? Alright, let's head on back to Splatsville. Why not? Shiver Shark and the Eels can tow the Hideout Ship to get us home, right? Yeah, if that's what we wanted. No, they're like, no, we're not done treasure hunting yet. Think of it like girls shopping. They're not done yet. Guys ready to go home. The girls are like, no, we just got here. It's only been a month. Is it not? So they can go back at any time. That's hilarious. What? Gonna take your silence as a yes. Oh man, but I pre-ordered Manta Quest 3. I mean, they'll deliver to your house, right? There's power inside. Relic grants a special relic power. Relic powers are handy on raids. Equip one right now. See for yourself. Oh wow, so you can have 5 relics. That's cool. And it has like a little 8-bit sprite over in the corner for a double jump. Neat. We can tinker with it some more. What's this? Shot damage up again. Let's go. Okay. There is a new style change. Oh, you can get different suits, Ams. Power mechanic, tactical mechanic, speed mechanic. They all have the same outfit, don't they? Isn't that from, oh, Splatoon series Amiibo, of course. Amiibo. 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 Uh-huh. Reach ship level 2. Power up any tank. Uh-huh. I'm gonna stick with this outfit, because I don't see very many guys wearing crop tops. Wait till we can have, like, you know, something like this. Alright, let's go. I'm good with the weapon I have. It's a level 2. Okay. Next island. What's with the donut? Yeah, no, we're not going there yet. Raid! If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe so that you can find the channel again. Super important that you do that. I don't have the notifications thing anymore? That's crazy. Do we not have the... Really? There you go, yeah. Subscribe, turn on that notification bell. Really helps out a lot. Okay, so that thing wasn't working. Now it's working again. Alright, whatever. Alright, let's go. I kind of like her super move where she attacks, like, with her giant shark. That's kind of cool. Oh, that's my... Yeah, you gotta attack it from behind, obviously. It came from behind. Da-da-da-da. Wom, wom. Showing up with a giant pair of scissors. What's up with that? Okay, we're level 3 now. Nice. that does, but I'm sure it's important. Probably. Oh, that's what I was supposed to do. Yeah, okay, so I did it my way. It's alright. Why is it shooting at the water? Huh. I don't know why I was shooting at the water randomly. Oh well. Oh, okay, I get it, I get it, I get it, I get it. Yatta! Excuse me. Cool, cool, cool. So there will be another stream of Splatoon, guys. It's going to be a marathon all day. The next stream will start once this one hits 1,000 views. And you'll be redirected over to it. Now, we can't set up... Some of you guys know that we're having problems with our streaming software that we have to replace. We're waiting to get paid again. Because we have a contract with these people, but their streaming stuff isn't working correctly because we can't set up events. Events are basically giant pictures where the stream is, and you know, like 12 or 24 hours or a couple days in advance when we're streaming again. We can't do that right now, so streams, you know, you can't really notify people. There's a bug that happened between Windows 11 and the streaming software, and they're trying to fix it, but they're a small company. And we're not a high priority because they're like, well, streams work. It's like, yes, streams work, but less people show up. Because we can't, you know, set up premieres or whatever in advance. So, it takes a while. But We will have another stream set up without a picture once this stream hits 1,000 views, and we'll try to redirect as many of you over there as we can. I'd like to do 3 streams of this, but I think we're only going to get to 2 today. We'll see. All depends on the reception. Thanks to Miss Deanna, this stream is already, even though it's a 4-hour thing, she bumped us up by 250 views, so we're at 946. Every stream series requires 1,000 views. So we're getting there. And then as soon as, because our bar is lower, as soon as we get 1,000, we're going to stop this stream and start another one. That's the secret to how we've been around so long after being shadow banned 6 years ago. Crash Lander. What is this? Junior Survivalist. Oh, okay. Presumably an elevated candle receptacle, though damage the material and sheen make it... Oh, so this is just treasure. Equipped on all ink Pro? Ink consumed by weapon is reduced by 10%. Okay, that's dope. So we have compass pointing somewhere. I don't know. Oh, the brush is back. Shot damage up. For what? Skilled enough that I bet you have some ideas for a hideout. I don't know. What is this? Hideout ship construction. Talk about hideout ship construction. Set up an arcade here. I want to start with something helpful for hunting treasure. Ooh, a place to make weapons. Yes, please. That's way past cool. Turn the open space into a test range. Our raids will get easier too. Well, I mean, the more you level up, the better things get. That's true. I can't do weapon upgrading right now, can I? I can. Not. I can do tank upgrades. You want a workbench to upgrade your tanks? Leave it to us. Have we ever managed this teensy-weensy table? Or is it just called Shadow Band? There it is. So pretty much all our viral videos were removed from the search engine. We had like hundreds and hundreds of viral videos, 10 million, 5 million, 1 million views. Hundreds of those videos. We haven't been paid a cent for those videos in 6 years. Every YouTuber relies on their legacy content to survive on YouTube. And since Amber and I received no paycheck for those videos, even though we have 18,000 videos, we only get paid for the videos we make every 28 to 31 days. All our older content we don't receive a dime for, which is why we do 100 to 80 to 90 live streams a month. That's how we make our living. Even if one of our videos popped up in the search engine that's viral, we would have a comfortable living. But for whatever reason, YouTube just shut them all off. Pandemic, Kappa, the 4 kids thing, who knows? There's too many reasons. Too many excuses they make. Yep, so the reason why we're cranky is we don't get paid for our viral content that every other YouTuber gets paid for. And all my friends that have been content creators as long as us, they're still receiving royalties for their viral videos. We're not. Okay, so we can't do anything with that. That's a bummer. Gadget development. We need something called glass window. This we need probably some type of boss upgrade. Okay, not worried about it. Tank upgrades. No, I mean, I would argue, yeah, YouTube is corrupt, but also, like, we had, I don't know if you guys remember Bitcoin scammers, the people who did Bitcoin and stuff like that. They took over a lot of YouTube channels and tried to sell and buy them once they bought, like, they would steal access to your password, then they would take over your channel and they'd try to sell it on the black market. And it'd be really hard for a YouTuber to get it back. So we had our channel stolen in October of 2020. And then, thanks to a former YouTube employee, we got our channel back within like 8 hours. But YouTube basically erased us from the search engine and never put us back. What they do with channels now that are taken over is they suspend the channel instead of deleting. They deleted us. So when they reinstated us, we didn't get back in the search engine. So it's shadow banning. But thanks to what happened to us, no channel gets deleted anymore. They get a suspension of 30 days. That way, when their channel's reinstated, everything goes back to normal. It's like basically pausing a channel. So instead of being paused, we were deleted. And YouTube's too much of an idiot to understand how to fix things after they delete a channel, which is why they no longer delete channels. So basically, we were a guinea pig, and we're still suffering for it. But we get by thanks to fan support and things like that. That's the only way we survive, which is why we ask for super chats and memberships. That's the only way we can survive. I mean, I have a theory that YouTube's responsible for it too. Yeah. Okay, so we can do something with weapon damage. Let's go with that. Equipped weapon deals more damage. Heck yeah. How many times can I upgrade it? Looks like I can do 3 upgrades, maybe. Yeah, we're going with... Wait, gadget damage? How many times? Oh, so I can... I'm gonna go with weapon again. I always do weapons. Whether it's Monster Hunter or whatever, I don't tend to focus on armor. I always focus on weapon strength. That way it doesn't take too long to kill monsters. Right? Okay, let's go. What else we got? Let's go do some quests, I guess. Off we go. Compass picked up something. You're happy? Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, Music YouTube. I know that you explained the Bitcoin scam and YouTube accidentally deleted your channel, and now they don't know how to unshadow ban a channel. Yeah, well, it's because they're not very smart, Miss Deanna. Like, they didn't build the platform. But, I mean, if I was Elon Musk, I could unshadow ban myself. Basically, you have to view shadow banning as essentially you're starting over. Like, your entire YouTube career, it doesn't matter how many subscribers you have. You know, you have to start all over again like you're a brand new channel every year. And it gets kind of tiring, you know, because it's like you built up this huge audience, but you can only get like 1% of them to see your content on a monthly basis. It's frustrating. Some days I'm in high spirits, and other days it's like I want to jump off a cliff. You know, it's rough, especially when it's your job. But the way to get out of shadow banning is you have to start over. You have to build a new audience. You have to advertise offline with billboards and newspapers and magazine ads and radio ads. I mean, one of my goals as becoming a voice actor, too, is also word of mouth, like with another industry to help build up our channel. You know, if I go to conventions, I can talk about, well, you know, I'm a YouTuber and this is what I do, and I do this voice acting on the side. Yeah, that's kind of my plan now. Word of mouth, all that other stuff. Wow, is that really a crystal? It's wild. It's a big crystal. So this is going to be another raid. Let's see if we survive this. Don't get your hopes up for a treasure chest inside. It's good for collecting shards. Okay. It was an accident in order to get rid of a Bitcoin scammer. Yeah, probably. The conspiracy theory about YouTube being responsible for it, though, Miss Deanna, is every YouTuber that has gotten not shadow banned, every YouTuber that's been impacted by a Bitcoin scammer has lowered income for life. Like, they you know, their channel never makes what they made before the Bitcoin scam. So some YouTubers and I believe the reason why they do that is because they don't want to pay the content creators what they were paying them. So they find a loophole by creating these people that steal YouTube channels, because there's very few people that know how to actually hack and steal a YouTube channel. You would have to have some type of training at Google. So I don't put it past that YouTube is responsible, or a branch of YouTube is responsible for hacking channels, as a way to basically make sure that a certain channel gets a pay cut. So, but I'm just a pessimist, you know, so. Oh, we have to get behind for one of them. Whoa! Anytime you want to drop in. Now it's starting to get dicey. Ha! It's getting smarter, too. Whoa, okay. Alright, alright. Well, we survived. See, this is why I called this game kind of like a tower defense thing, too. It feels like it's a tower defense setup, more than just Resident Evil. Imagine a Resident Evil if you could set up turrets when, like, people came after you. That would make dealing with zombie hordes a lot easier, wouldn't it? You just place a turret and just, like, duck and cover and maybe, like, you know, pew-pew. That would be fun. I'm gonna go after... Oh, I can't go after that giant crystal until we get enough raid points. Ah, I see what it is. Oh yeah, we have a... to make things easier for our subscribers who can't find our content, we pay for a newsletter that's free for you guys. You just have to go to KwingsLetsPlays.com, sign up for a free newsletter, and even with the event issue that we're currently having on YouTube, we still put at least one live stream and one previous live stream of the day on there, plus whatever YouTube short released. So it's easy for you guys to find the content that you're looking for on this channel. Barely any other content creators do that for their audience. Like, we try to make the process as easy as possible. And of course, we also take the time to cut out every musical interlude and musical startup of every single live stream every day, so that when you watch back a live stream, it's no longer 5 hours, or there's no startup music. It just goes right to the stream itself. That does take about 45 minutes after every live stream to cut out, though, so. But we do that every single day. Every live stream has the music cut out. It just takes a little while. The only downside to that is the chat does disappear, but we care about our audience and we want to make, you know, even though the situation is rough, we want to make it as painless as we can for our viewers, so they don't have to suffer as much as we have to suffer. Because we do like our audience. We wouldn't be doing this if we didn't like our audience. YouTube is all about community. Building a community, maintaining a community. Hey, where'd they go? That's weird. Oh, okay, there they are. Okay, keep them, keep them, keep them, keep them. Yeah! Alright, 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 alright. Doing okay on this raid. Not amazing, but okay. You know, I wasn't too interested in this game when I saw the trailers, but this is actually kind of fun. Don't tell the SAO people this, but I'm actually having more fun playing this than I was grinding an SAO. The gameplay is so much better. The music is irritating. I don't like the music for this. Music is too trolly for my taste, but I like the gameplay. I do like Splatoon games. I'm just not very good at them. So that's why I don't really cover Splatoon a lot. My wife loves Splatoon. She's on the phone with her dad, by the way. She checks up on her dad. My father-in-law is, you know, very old. My parents are getting up there, but like he's an elderly gentleman, very nice man. My wife, you know, she talks to her dad like a couple times a week, which is good. Very, very good. That looks like something over there. Do you think a root canal would be more fun than the SAO game? If they would just improve the map system, Jotaro. The map is the problem. I did hear from Vic this morning. Vic was telling me on that stream that just hit 1,000 views, by the way, so we will finish the game. He says there's 2 more quests left, Vic. I mean Jotaro. There's 2 quests left that are confusing, and then it's the end game. I already said I'm not doing the true ending, because you have to get to like level 100 and all that other nonsense. I'm not doing that. Whatever ending we get, we get. But I'm strong enough to fight the final boss because I'm almost a level 70. The game recommends that you're around a level 70 to finish the final boss. So this week, before August, we will be finishing SAO. And then I need to figure out what games are coming out for us to, you know, because I'm going to be doing... I haven't made an update video on the channel in like 3 years. Like, when I mean an update video, explaining like what content we're doing. So I'm going to get to editing that once I don't know how to use a Mac, though. I'm trying to learn, but... Good golly, Miss Molly. I love how the little thing gets smacked. It's funny. Alright, we survived. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, see, the music to me is weird. I don't like the weird music. I wish it had like Splatoon music from the multiplayer stuff. It's like listening to chiptune style music, but the chiptune is having a stroke. is weird. Not a fan of that. Like, okay, it's supposed to sound all goofy and stuff. I'd much rather have, like, cooler sounding music, you know? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that was a bad idea. Bad idea, bad idea, bad idea. Uh-oh. Yeah, the campaign music is just too in your face. I like the regular Splatoon music, even though like I'm terrible at the online stuff. Like I'm a detriment to any team. I'm terrible. I don't play a lot of third-person shooters, so you know it's never been my forte. I like RPGs and action games, adventure games, fighting games, beat 'em ups. That's where I've always invested most of my time as a gamer. Like, with FPS and third-person shooters, it's kind of like I did my time when those games, like, first started popping, like, back in the day, during, like, GoldenEye and Doom and Quake and Half-Life and stuff like that, and the first Gears games, that kind of stuff. But then I just kind of, like, it's not really my genre. I can play them, but just that of, like, a casual gamer. I really like games with, deep storytelling and a lot of freedom to explore, like adventure games like Legend of Zelda. I'm a huge Zelda fan. Out of all Nintendo's franchises, I've always been a big Zelda fan. I'm not a Super Mario fan because I don't... It's not that I don't like platforming games, I'm not good at them. So I'm not one of those gamers that's like, okay, I'm just gonna do a lot of platforming games. It's like, nah, I don't want to do platforming. If I don't like something, I don't do it, pretty much. My wife likes platformers, and she likes puzzle games and cozy games and stuff like that. I have my genres that I like, and I stick to them. I can't even get into, like, some of the strategy games that she likes. She loves Civilization. I don't mind Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem is, like, a mixture of RPG and strategy, so it's like, with Fire Emblem, it's like, okay, yeah, it's right up my alley, but, like, a regular strategy game that's, like, Civ or something like that, I'm not big on Civ. I played Warcraft in the olden days before it became WoW. And I'm still hoping someday we'll get Warcraft 4, but I don't think we ever will. Like, they went so far away from the RTS games that they'll never make another one, probably. In fact, it's been over 20 years since Warcraft 3. It'll never happen. So your dad's okay? Good. Good. Cool.
About going to the folk festival I went to, sort of.
Yeah?
And he was really proud of me that I played, like, some of the songs we played, like Country Roads and stuff.
Your dad loves to hear about your art and your music stuff.
Yeah, he was really, actually, he's actually very interested in my thumbnail designs. Like, I explained to him, like, how I go through and make it look really nice and shiny, and he really likes that. Like,
well, you're a great graphic artist there, so you could do it professionally.
I actually was thinking, man, I could get a bachelor's degree in that. I mean, I have a certificate. It's like, man, that would be... Honestly, I have a lot of confidence from working with you, Luke, so... I mean, if I did get a like a lot of people, like I noticed even in my graphic design class when I did my certificate, a lot of them were so nervous to go out into the real world and like show their art and stuff. But I think I wouldn't be as nervous as someone who just got a degree because I've actually worked in the field in a way because I worked for a major YouTuber for 20 years.
I mean, just about every thumbnail you've ever made, those were the ones that went viral. Like, your Disney Infinity thumbnails were better than Disney's own marketing department. Because you got like 10 million views and 1 million and 4 million. You did the Ninja Turtles thumbnails, which got like 2 million views.
And a lot of the people we were competing against back in the day, like they had people they hired to do their thumbnails, but we actually made our own, which was different. Like a lot of YouTubers had an artist that made their thumbnails, but we were actually making the thumbnails in-house.
Yep. And you've incorporated so many styles. You can do 3D, you can do 2D, you can do 8-bit, you can do like low angle, like you can do first person like perspectives and make them interesting. Plus you've adapted to making generative stuff look better too.
Yeah.
So, you know.
And the only thing I'm missing is I want to be better at sketching characters. Like I would like to be good at animation. Like if I could,
you mean like freehand drawing stuff?
That's what I would like to learn.
So you would need like a drawing pen thing.
Yeah, I talked about that years ago, but I need to take. I want to take if I'm able to find a decently priced course in drawing and animation, like a mail-in course. Because I have done some free animation when I was freehand when I was younger, but I didn't get all the. I don't have enough skills to actually do it professionally. Like I would have to actually learn more. It would have to be refined. Like I would need my skills. Like I can draw figures a little bit, but it's not very good. So I just need more practice.
I mean, I've seen you draw, honey, and I've seen you paint. Like you could sell that stuff. You might not be able to make people, but you can draw stationary objects like apples and all that stuff. Like when it came to those art projects in college, because I took the same art class as you did, and your stuff that you showed me was always much better than the stuff. Because you have to remember, back in the day, like 20-something years ago, like colleges required, and if you were going to do graphic design, you had to take art classes and paint and stuff like that. It wasn't just like, okay, you're going to do stuff on the internet. No, I had to take actual art classes.
Yeah, you had
in
to
order
learn the different mediums of art.
I had to learn oil painting, all this other stuff, and I can't do any of that. Like it
costs money to get those supplies.
No. I mean, I'm not. I have no talent in drawing. Like my teacher was, when we finally got to the computer section, I excelled. I was good at Photoshop. I was like, I was ahead of my class. But when it came to like, all right, let's get the easel out and we're gonna do this painting of this fruit, or this is a model coming in, it didn't even look like a Picasso stuff. It was just bad. I was so embarrassed and I quit the course because they barely did anything with the computers, because back then all that stuff was relatively new technology, so they didn't dedicate an entire course to working on the computer. It was, all right, you can do like half this course will be PC, and then the rest of this is all going to be, you're going to need easels and paints, and you're going to,
Yeah, in my graphic design course though, they did say you can take a picture and make the image, or you can draw your own. And there were people in my class who drew their own. So I did feel like I was missing one huge aspect of graphic design that some other people actually had. But I would like, that would be a nice thing to film. But I can do it without, I was able to figure out how to do it without being able to. Because one thing that I think is hard, to be able to. Now, I do watch a lot of people showing how to, if they sketch, you can sketch, and I don't really understand how people do this, though. You sketch, theoretically, I could probably do it if I had to. If I had to, if somebody hired me and I had to do it next week, sketch a drawing and then scan it in and color it in, I probably could, because I could technically scan it on a printer into the computer and then color it in on the computer. But I would love to be able to actually really sketch it on a pad, and it would look more professional.
Yeah.
But people did, that's what they did, like old school. They used to draw it on a piece of paper, actually draw it on a piece of paper, and then and then you fill it in. Like you draw it on a piece of paper, and then you literally scan it, and it's like scanned as if, you know, you scan a document and you open it on Photoshop. That's how people used to do it a long time ago, before there were those pads. You could actually draw on it like a sketch with a pencil on a white piece of paper, and then you scan it. That's what we used to do.
Dang it, I still can't do that. All right.
So yeah, yeah, my dad's gonna send me a bunch of, he said he sent me a Fiddler's Fate book a while ago, and I know he did.
Okay.
So I have to find that. It's in one of my boxes. I told him I haven't really gotten my boxes out. So you need a workspace for developing gadgets. Sounds great. Let's get to it. Perfect timing, actually. I was just inspecting the bot and found some gadget blueprints.
Blueprints? I had no idea. Gasp.
You should be able to make nice new gadgets with these. Leave the workspace to us. Ta-da! From here on out, consider this your very own gadget workshop.
Did I ever try to do a Bob Ross painting? No, but I'm serious. Like, if Amber had easels and paints, she could paint like a mountainscape and sell it, and it would look like one of those like mall paintings that people make and sell. Like, she's very talented. I'm not lying. Like, if it was the 80s or 90s and YouTube didn't exist, on Amber's free time from whatever job she would have, she would probably paint. And then she would sell her stuff at a mall or something. Like, you've seen the art that she makes on her thumbnails. She makes so many things. Like, I keep my stuff very basic and bare bones. Because, you know, I just add a background from a game and I use a render. But she'll create entire backgrounds. You know, all the Disney Infinity stuff she made from scratch except for the renders. Again, all those things, like, they brought in millions and millions of views. You know, it's sad that the thumbnails today, the only ones that bring in viewership on YouTube are all generative AI. Every single one is, like, you know, redone using either AI tools in Photoshop, AI tools on Grok, or Seabreeze, or whatever it's called. Like, YouTubers make, like, these outlandish thumbnails of politicians and, like, angry people or sad people and stuff. They're not using Photoshop skills. They're all using AI. And they're getting millions and millions of views for using that stuff. When we use AI, you know, it brings people in to talk about conversation, and then we use, like, the actual thumbnail. But if we just put up a regular SAO thumbnail, like from the game, 10 people will show up. If we put generative AI, you know, 50 people will show up and they'll start talking about it. So that's why we've been doing that, is because when we actually set up a regular stream, nobody shows up, like, for the actual picture of the game, and that impacts our bottom line. So we're kind of forced to use the technology that we don't really like, but we've seen it work, so that's why we do it. If people would actually show up for Amber's regular art, then we wouldn't use it, but, you know, that's on the audience.
That's why today I just felt inspired, and I was like, you know what? I was telling my dad this. I believe, like, I'm just going to believe that this series is going to do well, and I'm just going to put my best foot forward and make a really great thumbnail, and that's what I did. And
you've made several thumbnails of Splatoon.
I mean, well, if you guys can notice how I changed the thumbnail, like, I could just mention it a little bit. If you notice, I didn't really like the bright orange color on the thumbnail. It made me feel uncomfortable, like... So if you notice, I actually changed the color of the actual logo to more of a pinkish color. I actually recolored it. And then I did, like, a glow over on the border to make it, like, multicolored border. So you have, like, blue, green, pinkish, and then, like, blue, and then white on the border. and then I did like, and then I did like a second thumbnail where I cut out the characters from the other.
Which you'll see the second thumbnail when we start up the next stream.
But yeah, I was just enjoying myself today. I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna believe that today's gonna be a good day and just try to make this. One thing I like to do in my art is I just want to make people happy. Like I want people to feel good when they see the thumbnail. Like I can't feel good when I see this like very like orange and yellow like color that makes me feel uncomfortable. So I don't know. I put a color that makes me feel good, like purple, blue, and pink or green. I feel like those colors make me feel better. So that's why I changed the colors. I don't know why. It just makes me, like, the color changes how I'm feeling, so I changed the color to, like, a happier color. It just makes me feel good. I kind of, like, feel my, like, what I'm feeling is what I put on my art. And that's gone. And unlike James Gunn, I don't force my art down people's throats and people have to accept my art. I make the art how I like. But I don't expect people to like it. I just, you know, if people aren't liking it, I change it. I was taught in graphic design, the customer's always right. So if you make art for somebody and they don't like it, like, oh, I don't like that blue color. Okay, I'll change it to your color. And that's what I found is interesting about James Gunn is he said, I made art, so you're supposed to like it. It's like, actually, most professional artists actually stay in their classes. The customer is always right. If the customer doesn't like your art, you have to change it because they're the customer.
Yep.
So I just found that really interesting when he said, you know, people have to like your art. That's absolutely not true. You can like your own art, but nobody else has to like it.
Yep. So just remember, guys, we are going to be starting up another stream. So don't exit the stream until we have time to set up the next one, or it'll be very hard for you to find the next stream. We will put the link to where the next stream is in the both the description of this video as well as in the comments section of this video and pin where it's going to be. But it's a lot harder to transition people over to the next stream right now because we can't set it up in advance. Like as soon as the stream ends, the next stream is going to start. And it's a long, arduous process.
Yeah, also, Goro, like, you were saying sometimes you had to focus on more important things, like, but you kind of regret not doing more art. I mean, it's never too late to start anything. Like, you could always try it. Like, there's so many... I actually am subscribed to a lot of people online that teach painting, like Bob Ross type people. There are YouTubers right now. They will literally, you can watch their videos and they do step-by-step how to paint. You can actually learn anytime. So
why did we fail that?
It's never too late. And who knows, maybe I'll do a Bob Ross type channel someday. If I just want to learn. I just don't want to teach stuff that I'm not an expert in. Like, I want to get several levels above the people that I'm teaching before I actually start teaching something. That's what I want.
I don't understand why I lost. So it's time? Is it a time thing?
I don't know.
Yeah,
You didn't die, right?
There was like a weird timer that happened or something. I don't know. I was actually doing moderately well, and then
What is the object of the game? Like,
I
you're
have
supposed to
to
collect the stuff.
yeah.
So,
I mean, somebody in the chat can probably tell me what I'm doing wrong. But
man, I kind of want to play this with you, Luke, like the two of us.
we don't have two Switch 2s, so.
Can't I play it on Switch 1?
Huh?
Oh, this is only Switch for Switch 2. Oh, I didn't know. Sorry, I forgot this is exclusive to Switch.
Yeah, it's exclusive to Switch too.
Man, I remember back in the day we used to bank on people not having certain game systems. So like, oh, we're one of the few people that has this game system.
Right.
So we'll get more features.
I mean, the good news is we leveled up. We hit a level 5, but we lost again. I don't know.
Why? Why did it fail? It didn't give you a reason.
You failed because you're not strong enough a level to tackle it. I think? I don't know.
Maybe you have to upgrade your stuff.
I did upgrade my stuff.
Yeah, I just...
Oh, there's a time limit. You need to grind more. Ah. You don't like time limits in games? True. You're running out of time. Ah. Yeah. That would make sense. Alright, so we'll do one more, and then we're gonna get the next stream started for you guys, okay? Because we're almost at 1,000 views. That's our requirement.
Hey, Shermer Music.
I'm gonna do one more run of that level and see what happens.
I don't like time limits in games, says Shermer Music.
Yeah. Time limits are no fun. Alright, make sure you subscribe so we can see you again. It was nice meeting you. Thanks for stopping by.
Hey, Shermer Music. Don't be a stranger.
We're a great community over here. We're really good to our viewers. We talk to our viewers quite a bit too, even when we had millions of subscribers.
You know, I was just noticing like there was somebody playing this game without any commentary, and then I saw there was a few other people that made videos of this game with no commentary. And I just realized that if all I did was watch no commentary channels, I would never get to hear anyone having fun or going, oh wow, or anything to a game. Like, it is kind of nice. I mean, I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but I kind of like what we do because it's kind of nice hearing people just react to the game and talk to each other.
You want to know what I like? Now with the mics, like us having our own microphones, it feels like we both have our own space, and we get to talk more with each other, and you're not always adjusting the microphone in front of my face.
Yeah.
And we're always used to, when I'd be comfortable, she'd be like, you're moving. It's like, I haven't moved from my spot at all. I'm exactly where I am. And then she'll come and she'll like readjust my microphone and stuff, which is like my personal
It does
space.
make me feel better that I don't need to worry. I don't need to worry about it. 'Cause I would always think that, in my mind, I was thinking, well, they can't hear me anyway, so I'm going to make sure that they can at least hear Luke. But I really like that people can actually hear me. That makes me feel better.
I love that people can hear you now, because my wife has a very quiet voice. Very cute voice. Very quiet, though. So,
Yes?
oh, nothing. I did that cool shark attack. So, the Japanese girl, she has a move where she wipes out everybody on the screen. It's pretty
wow.
useful. Yeah. Really, really useful. But yeah, I love hearing Amber like so clearly now on the microphone, and when we actually record more of Naomi's series, you know, Naomi will be able to hear you more too, because she's like, I can't hear you. And actually tomorrow, guys, probably won't be Playback Thursday because Splatoon just came out, so we'll be doing Splatoon tomorrow as well. And we're going to try to do 3 streams of Splatoon, but there's probably going to only be 2 because this stream ended up being 5 hours long. Which I told Amber last night, I said, this is the danger of doing 5-hour streams, is because now you're going to be stagmented to, they'll keep the views slow until you get to that point.
Well, let's think positive and hope that, you know, more people will see this as the day goes on. I'm really trying to positive think about a lot of things, and I honestly, like, I think that, you know, like, humans are very creative people, so I feel like life is hard. And if you just think like, oh, this is how life is, then you're just gonna always kind of think negative, because life is kind of negative in the at the default. Whoa.
That
So
was
I feel like I think that Salmonid needs to, so that's why I'm trying to rise above and trying to just think, even if it seems ridiculous, I'm just trying to think very positive, believe that things can be better. You never know, miracles can happen all the time. Maybe they can happen all the time.
I mean, Miss Sienna gave a miracle today with that super chat.
Yeah, I was just telling my dad was just saying like, oh, maybe, I said, well, maybe I could go in August. He's like, well, you never know. I said, no, you never know. Because miracles happen all the time. But I know my dad knows I probably can't go to the full festival.
Aw. Well, I did.
But you never know. Like, things can always change. Life can change in an instant.
I made it down here as a level 5. That's crazy. This is a level 7 level. So I'm actually under level right now.
Oh, so you actually can't usually do the raise on the first try?
They want you to grind a little bit. There we go, level 6. Let's go.
Honestly, their like shredding thing that looks like a lawnmower is disturbing.
It is disturbing. Yeah.
Honestly, I didn't.
It's creepy. No, we're not gonna win this. But we leveled up twice, so when we come back, we'll be doing more of this.
Mr. Luke, everything. Thank you, Miss Deanna.
Oh wait, am I level 5 or level 6 now? I think I am level 6.
Yeah, Mr. Luke, everything in Deep Cut is actually Japanese, more specifically in the Osaka style. Also, Shiver is an Octoling and Fry is an Inkling. That's awesome.
Yeah, I
That's
like
awesome,
Shiver.
Miss Deanna.
I like Shiver.
I like both of them. They're both cute. I really think their dynamic is adorable. Like, I think that Shiver is supposed to be older than Fry. Is that true? It looks
Probably.
like Fry is younger. So they made Fry like the younger one and Shiver's the older one. And then last time when they had Pearl and Marina, I think Marina was the older one and Pearl was younger. So this time Fry is younger and Shiver is older.
All right. So, how this is going to work, guys, we got over 1,000 views, so we're going to get the next stream started. You'll be redirected, so stay here, please. There's like 50 of you guys. When we start our next stream, it's going to be 0 people. We have to wait until we hit 500 views on the stream to start, because, you know, all kinds of hectic reasons. But we're excited to cover more of this game for you guys. We're going to get the next stream started up immediately. So mods in the chat, be on the lookout for the next stream starting up. It won't have a thumbnail and it won't have a title other than Splatoon Raiders Part 2, okay? So thank you guys so much. Thank you again, Miss Deanna. God bless you. I hope you have a wonderful week and that, you know, God, like, does so many wonderful things for you because of your generosity and helping the channel today.
And thanks, Daffy, for the gifted membership also.
And the gifted membership from Daffy as well. All right, we'll see you guys on the next part of Splatoon coming up. God bless, happy gaming.